X-rays negative, sprained right ankle, I believe. And we'll see how he responds overnight. Sprained ankle also did not get X-rayed. Less of a concern. Two different acts for two different technicals. One hit, using using the ball to hit Jalen in the face or in the head. And then after that action, the elbow or push, whatever that was a second tech. But I mean, he got fouled. They fouled the hell out of him going to the basket. I mean, that's no excuse for Brad to do that. But, if you call the first foul, all that stuff doesn't happen. Nurk's got a neck sprain, and no, it did get evaluated for concussion, but just the neck sprain.
You look at the way you guys started the last Rockets game versus this one, what stood out to you?
Yeah, it's a good lesson. First of all, right? These little baseball series within the 82-game season, you beat a team one game, they're going to have the psychological advantage and come back hungrier many times. You see that all the time in the playoffs, whether it's game 1 to game 2 or game 6 to game 7. And as a group, we all have a lot of collective playoff experience, but not together. So we can use this game as a lesson of when we win, our first game 1 of a playoff series. This is the type of response that the other team's going to have. They're going to be more edgy defensively. They're going to make shots. They're going to be a hungry team, and we got to respond and answer back better than we did tonight. Yeah, it was very good for us. It's something that we had that week off last week, or 3 days, 2 days of practice, 1 day off. We worked a lot on that, and what the rotations look like. Still had a few breakdowns, controllable breakdowns, but I thought it was really good for us.
How did you like that minutes when you guys went small? With Nurkic being out.
Yeah, we're just deep in our bench at that point, and Bull wasn't having a great game early. We just, we knew we could come back to Bull, but let's see Thad for a few minutes, and that group caught fire, went on a little bit of a run, so we rolled with it.
Just couldn't get over the hump.
We kept losing starters. Yeah, we fought, we battled back. We junked the game up like teams do to us sometimes, but it wasn't enough. Sure. When it's overdone, absolutely. We got to remain focused on the job.
You guys have had really strong starts to games. Got it also tonight. Start slow.
I think the matchup, like I alluded to before, they had a competitive response to us beating them 2 days ago, and we didn't respond well enough. Yeah, I'm happy for Bron. It's incredible what he's doing at this age, the totality of his career, to eclipse Kareem a few years back, and now to reach that mark. It's pretty unbelievable. I'm happy for him.